What's up, everybody, and welcome to the building of the best park to ever be made in Rollercoaster Tycoon history. I'm Dust, and hopefully you guys will come along to join me on this crazy ride.
Now, I started off by complaining about how bad the park was.
It's just a farm. It's just a farm. What kind of an amusement park is this?
Then took my anger out on the wildlife. Once we finished with that, I went ahead and started building our main coaster, our franchise coaster, the staple of our park, the Morningwood, a beautiful blue coaster that is absolutely perfect. Fuck. Well, after a long day of rebuilding the whole start of the coaster, we went ahead and opened it up to decent reviews. Next thing we did was rebrand the park because we did not want to be known as Electric Fields. So we decided on a name that would maybe attract more customers and definitely not get us in any legal trouble at all. 7 Flags. After that, we ended up making some small stands for food, drinks, and bathrooms. We felt like the park was a little boring with only one real ride, and that sad excuse of a ride they gave me. So we decided to build a little ride that we thought the people would enjoy. Something that they've never seen before. Drinking and driving sim. I think that's a good name. And with that, our park was doing something great. Every single news article in the city was talking about it, with headlines like, 7 Flags has a reason to go there. Oh my god, this is the best ride I've ever been on. This is better than the real deal. Even the reviews were amazing, with most being 10 out of 10s or 9 out of 10s, including the most stern reviewer of all time, Mo.J, who, if you're lucky, you can get a 5 out of 10 out of. We ended up getting a 8.5 out of 10, saying it's one of the only rides that I could see myself going on a second time if they fix the one problem. Now, the one problem he's talking about was the fact that Drinking and Driving Simulator didn't have an exit. You couldn't leave without falling 10 feet. So everyone who ended up getting on the ride was met with severe to minor injuries, which put us in a little bit of legal trouble, but we had remembered we had made them sign waivers before getting on the ride, which clearly said, if you die, it's not our fault. Once people were starting to get bored of Drinking and Driving Simulator, we thought to ourselves, what could we add to the park that would bring in more guests and help us make some more money? And then it hit me. So we started building a railway, which would go along the ends of the park, showing you everything we have to offer, which wasn't much at the time, but it is what it is. After putting on the finishing touches, we had to find a name for the railway. The name we decided on was something no other park had thought of: the Ninja. Right before opening of the Ninja, I had called my builder to see if everything was ready to go. And the call went a little like this. Yo, everything good for the Ninja?
People are not able to access the ride through the entrance.
What do you mean? I made a fucking entrance on the plan. The plan, you do not see it? Are you blind?
No, people are not able to access the ride.
What do you mean they're not able to access? What's wrong with it?
You do realize it's your fault. Look at the plans.
This is not my fault. The plans are perfect, bro. I'm looking at them right now.
Listen, this is your fault. Click on the rotate button.
What fucking rotate button? What are you talking about?
The rotate button.
What,
people are not able to go on the ride
left?
because it's not rotating.
Okay, I'm gonna press on it then.
Click on it.
All right. Well, thanks for the help. I'll see you guys later.
Fuck you.
We then followed our first customer on the Ninja. I'm opening it. Come on. Somebody, please go on the Ninja. It's only $1. Who ended up being Mo.J. Yes, the same Mo.J. who had rated our Morningwood a 4 out of 10. So even with the fact that he gave us a good rating on our simulator, we were worried about a bad score. Once embarking on the Ninja, he had said he thought it was a great value ride and enjoyed it. But before he could note down the cons of the ride, he mysteriously passed away from a peanut allergy. Once we added the Ninja to our park, things were looking up. Sure, the Morningwood is not making us any money at all, and no one really likes it, but at least we got 2 new rides people are willing to throw money at. We also ended up picking up some staff to fix some of the rides that had gone down. But I don't think the people we hired were 100% truthful on their resumes. Let's just say it that way. Responding to Drinking and Driving? Drinking and Driving went down? Heading to... Mechanic, what are you doing heading to there? What? Bro, you're literally at the Morningwood. You're literally at the Morningwood right now. What are you doing leaving it? Maybe if I put him at the exit. Where are you going? I'm gonna just name him useless. He's just useless. After a check of the monthly earnings, the stalls didn't seem to turn profit, which was kind of weird. We went to see why, and that's when I was told we had never opened them. Have we even opened the bathrooms? No wonder no one was using the bathrooms. They've been closed for the past week. I was flabbergasted. The money was consistently in the red. We had took out over $25,000 in loans, and I know for a fact we weren't going to be able to pay that back. So, I went on a little bit of a rampage, destroying everything that wasn't making us any money to try to save the company. Then we hit rock bottom. We deleted the morning wood and replaced it with a smaller version, which was still not doing well. Everyone hated the new coaster. So, we sold the coaster and built the worst ride anyone could ever build, the Pog coaster. It was not only the exact opposite of its name, but it had zero elements of fun and not a single person wanted to ride it until we made it free. And let's just say it was the starting of the end.
Still going. Who made this coaster?
We had then received a cease and desist letter from Six Flags saying we had 24 hours to either change our name or close down the park. We chose to leave on our own accords by murdering all 180 people in the park one by one.